What's up, everybody? It's Mike from True Business Review, and today the NFL playoffs have finally arrived. The NFL season has come to an end. I want to be the first person to reveal to you guys the NFL playoff format, the NFL playoff picture. 7 teams from each conference, NFC, AFC, they're all locked in and ready to go. So I'm not going to do my predictions this game. You're going to have to subscribe because guess what? The predictions for every single game are coming. The update on who won the NFL regular season predictions every single week, that's coming. Make sure you subscribe right now. You don't want to miss those videos. They'll be out this week. But right now, we're getting into the NFL playoff picture. Which teams are in, which teams are out. We're going to start off with the AFC, where the Miami Dolphins got the short end of the stick, just like I predicted. The Browns were able to handle business, which was a big win for Cleveland. And the Miami Dolphins, they honestly just fell short against the Buffalo Bills. Like I predicted, Tua Tagovailoa was not able to lead that offense into a high-scoring game. And they got dominated by the Buffalo Bills and eliminated from playoff contention. The number 7 seed, handling their business against the Jacksonville Jaguars, the Indianapolis Colts. Now, Jonathan Taylor dominated this game. He had over 150 yards rushing, 2 touchdowns. Jonathan Taylor put the team on his back and said, guys, we're going to the playoffs. And they did just that. There was a chance that they were even going to win the AFC South if Tennessee fell short because they were trailing a little bit in that game to Houston. But the Indianapolis Colts handled their business against Jacksonville, and they earned the 7th spot in the AFC. Who are they playing? They're traveling to Buffalo to play the Buffalo Bills. Now, the Bills just put up a ton of points against the Dolphins. The Dolphins defense has been playing super well as of late, and they got 56 points dropped on their head. Must-win game. Buffalo put up 56 points with backups in after halftime. Josh Allen, he made a case for himself for MVP. Aaron Rodgers honestly leads him in that, but the Bills' offense is looking really scary, and nobody wants to play them. The Bills' defense is honestly also playing well, but the Indianapolis Colts hold one of the best defenses in the league, so 2 really good defenses squaring off. I'm not going to draw my prediction right now, but let me just tell you guys, the Bills' offense, definitely scary. The Colts are heading in the right direction offensively, but do they have enough firepower to overtake Buffalo in New York? That's going to be scary. Make sure you subscribe, get the predictions. Cleveland Browns, the number 6 seed. I honestly wasn't sure if Cleveland was going to make the playoffs. They had to handle business against Pittsburgh. It was a close game, came down to a 2-point conversion where, Mason Rudolph definitely wanted a flag, but there was no flag thrown, and Baker Mayfield scrambled to end the game for a nice first down, big block from Kareem Hunt. The Browns are in at 11-5, facing, who? For the 3rd time this year, the Browns are playing the Pittsburgh Steelers. This game is in Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh, I don't know. Maybe Pittsburgh wanted to play Cleveland. Both these teams definitely know each other inside and out, so it's going to be an interesting one. These games are usually fun, especially AFC North rivalry. I texted Dan to get his opinion on how the Steelers are playing the Browns again, and he was happy, So I guess all Steelers fans are probably happy about playing the Browns, especially it was a winnable game for them, and they had some of their backups in, so Steelers should be feeling pretty solid. We have the number 6 Browns at the number 3 Steelers. Then the final AFC matchup on Wildcard Weekend, the number 5 Baltimore Ravens, 11-5, who dominated the Cincinnati Bengals, no surprise there, against the lucky Tennessee Titans, who nearly lost against the Houston Texans, but had a really solid performance from the offense, had some clutch plays late. A.J. Brown with an amazing catch to end the game, basically, because then they got an easy field goal for the win. And the Tennessee Titans are facing the Baltimore Ravens again. Last year, big upset between Tennessee and Baltimore. The Ravens are not going to underestimate them this time. Derrick Henry, he's over 2,000 yards rushing. He's a force to be reckoned with. I honestly don't know who's going to win this game. I haven't been high on Baltimore all year, but that's definitely going to play a role in my predictions. Baltimore's offense has been looking better as of late. Marquise Brown's definitely having a better impact on this offense. And for Tennessee, their offense looks really good, but their defense just gave up 40 points to the Houston Texans. I'm not sure about this one. So just to recap, the number 1 seed is the Kansas City Chiefs with a 14-2 record, and they have an easy bye, go home, rest. Then we have the 7 seed Colts against the 2 seed Bills. That's a close one. 6 seed Browns versus 3 seed Steelers. Steelers probably favorited. Then we have the 5 seed Ravens against the 4 seed Titans. A bit of a rematch from last year. The Ravens want revenge. Going to the NFC side of things, the 1 seed is the Green Bay Packers. Dominant performance against the Bears. Their offense is electric. Reminds me of Buffalo. Green Bay and Buffalo might have the best offense in the league along with Kansas City. They move the ball easily. Then we have the 7 seed Bears against the New Orleans Saints. The Bears, they lost their game. It was a playoff game, basically, and they kind of showed that they might not be able to topple some of the league's strongest teams with their loss to Green Bay. It wasn't a must-win because obviously they still got in with Arizona losing and whatnot, but the Bears were kind of disappointing. The Saints, on the other hand, they did handle business against Carolina. I was honestly worried. No Alvin Kamara. They still found a way to win that game, and they won that game big. Their defense played very well. I know who I'm going to choose when I predict this game, so you have to stay tuned. Then we have the 6th seed Rams against the 3 seed Seahawks. The Rams, they handle business with John Wolford. Some random at quarterback was able to go in and have a nice victory at home. If you were a Los Angeles fan, I definitely would have been nervous for you. I'm not even a Los Angeles fan. I was super nervous heading to this game. I thought the Arizona Cardinals would have an easy victory over Los Angeles, and boy, was I wrong. The Cardinals have disappointed over and over again. They lost to the 49ers. That was a brutal loss. They lost early in the season to some bad teams. The Cardinals easily could have made the playoffs, but the Rams knocked them out. Huge win for Los Angeles. And wait, what? Another divisional showdown. We have the Browns and Steelers. Now we have the Rams and Seahawks. Now, this was the most boring game of the week a couple weeks ago, and it was a really defensive battle. The Seahawks offense was not able to come to life this week. Neither was the Rams. This could be another low-scoring game, but I'm looking forward to it. We have the 6 seed Rams against the 3 seed Seahawks. And finally, we have the 5 seed with an 11-win, 5-loss record against the 4 seed with a 7-9 record. That's right. The team hosting this game at home has a 4-game difference in wins. Yikes. And that team is the NFC East winner, the Washington football team. Their first year as a team, and they have won the division. Did the Eagles purposely throw at the end of that game? Yeah. If there's any Giants fans watching this, hey, I mean, as an Eagles fan, we did what we had to do to get the draft pick. It's rough, but sorry about that. That's just what life is. Now we got the Washington football team against the number 5 seed Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Buccaneers offense has been clicking as of late. Things are looking good for this team, except as soon as the chemistry between Mike Evans and Tom Brady was finally starting to show, Mike Evans appeared to suffer a knee injury. I'm not sure how serious that is. That's certainly something to watch. It could be something with his tissue, like an ACL injury or maybe a hamstring, which could take him out from this game. The Buccaneers do have depth, though. They have Godwin and AB, of course, so they should still be pretty decent. But Mike Evans, obviously, is a brutal loss as their number 1 receiver. All right, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, predictions coming soon. Dan's going to do every game individually. I'll probably drop a huge video with all predictions in one. So make sure you guys subscribe, turn on notifications, and thanks for watching.